for robust job-oriented training for the workforce has got a boost as they scaled the second reading. Well, that is quite interesting. Yes, the president will present on Tuesday next week the 2025 47.9 trillion appropriation bill to the joint session of the National Assembly. Well, I hope this bill will cover all what President Tinubu intends to do for the country, and that no supplementary budget, like it's always usual, will be presented again, because 47.9 trillion is quite a huge amount. And the bill was sponsored by the chairman, Senate Committee Finance, Senator Sonny Musa, representing APC Niger East. Yes, that is talking about President Tinubu, who is billed to present the 2025 47.9 trillion naira appropriation bill next Tuesday.
On December 17th. I know before I was talking about my reservations, the Senate inviting the Minister of FCT on demolitions. Reservations not because the Senator and I'm not questioning the veracity of what the Senate is trying to do, but for the fact that I think the FCT Minister, if we are to talk in the Nigerian context now, he should tread carefully. It appears to me like he's beginning to ruffle privileged feathers. And FCT, like some people told him when he was about to take that job, that the FCT is a totally different ball game from Rivers, where it was an emperor. There are interests to be protected in the FCT, and powerful interests. And I hope it doesn't go ruffling the feathers of Bodilon itself without knowing it. It could inadvertently be ruffling the feathers of Bodilon. And you know what Bodilon is being Bodilon?
Yes, no, our Baba's
Baba himself, Baba's empire, and Baba's interest. So, well, he will have his day before the senators.
Now, troops kill terrorists, recover weapons in Zamfara. Foil attack, arrests 2 with AK-47 rifles in Taraba State. Well, they are trying. The troops are trying.
Yeah, they're doing their best in the circumstances.
Yes, and this one says gunmen kill 4, abduct Utelia, others in Oka.
And Odupani Itu Highway Senate issues arrest warrant against Julius Baja, MD.
I think that would be talking about maybe completion of maybe a road project or so.
The Kano State Governor has sacked his SSG, and not just that, he has scrapped the office of the Chief of Staff. And that's another controversial office.
Yes,
and,
Chief of Staff.
Chief of Staff in a political setup and dispensation, political design.
Chief of Staff, SSG, Head of Service.
Well, the Head of Service, of course, that is sacrosanct. That is a career position.
So that Chief of Staff is the controversial one.
When many are saying it, many have said over time that it's an aberration, or that it was actually borrowed from the American system. Well, and then there are no reasons given here for the sacking of the SSG and the scrapping of the office of the Chief of Staff.
Yes, I have this one we are talking about politics. So ahead of future elections in the country, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has recommended the use of computer-generated voting slips by those who do not have the permanent voter cards, PVCs. Speaking yesterday in Abuja during the quarterly consultative meeting with resident electoral commissioners, RECs, INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu said PVCs should no longer be the sole requirement for voting, especially with the introduction of the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS. Is that not another Sakamaje they want to use it?
I hope they won't be creating problems again. No? Talking about the transparency and the integrity of the electoral process. It also says, I make to review PVCs as sole means of accreditation voting. And on this one, LG autonomy, those who tamper with local government funds guilty of gross misconduct. AGF ones.
That is, if they monitor it very well.
I guess the AGF's message is for the governors.
For the governors, and even the chairmen of those local governments.
All right, we should open the phone lines. 082-550-9850. The alternative, you can call 070-5555-1985. 070-5555-1985. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you, Mr. Ojo Michael.
Yes, I want to pick it up from where he stopped that the PVC will not be the sole card to vote.
It's a proposal.
It's just a proposal.
It's another fraud, though. They don't want in that case, to me, there will be any free and fair election. They shouldn't bring that to go down. Anybody that want to vote should use his or her voter's card. That is that or that. The man should be released. This is the right time. The time is right now for its release. And number three, there should be amendment to our constitution that in the sense that anybody that defends his seat, his or her seat should be declared vacant. God bless you. Have a nice day at work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. 082-550-9850 or 070-5555-1985.
FJ targets policy reforms to rescue domestic airlines. And after visiting Port Harcourt, Labour rejects refineries outright sale. And yes, another call is coming in.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And I forgot Bimbo.
Yes, sir, Bimbo.
I'm sorry. Adedado, who is calling from Okeo.
Good to have you, sir.
Tax reform is split governors. What is common and crystal clear is that any step that will bring money to the personal pockets of most Nigerian politicians is not opposed. They jointly and quickly agree on it, not minding their political divide, neither religious nor ethnic or regional differences. A country is as progressive or retrogressive as its leaders and people are. God, make our leaders and ourselves truly progressive in thoughts, in words, and deeds. So be it in Jesus' name.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Baba.
Yes, we are expecting more calls. 070-5555-1985 and 080-5500-9850. The program is still conversation.
I mean, we're talking about the Labour leaders that went to Port Harcourt and they are saying they are rejecting the outright sale of the refineries. I thought they were to go there to ascertain whether the refinery is truly working at optimal level as the NPCN is claiming. And we have to get there and to start telling us that they don't want it to be sold outrightly. Okay, Bukola commends Makinde for sponsoring higher education of 70 Oyo indigenes. As for that Science of Technology College holds maiden matriculation. And Oyo government, private farm organized training for SMEs operators. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bimbo. Good morning, Mr. Tono.
Good morning.
If your number, you need to repeat it because people are not used to it. So, then, on the issue of, you see, in this country, if we fail to be empowering our institutions, we'll keep having problems. Now, okay, for Minister Wiki, I'm not saying what he did is wrong or what he did is right, but one thing is he in the position to the demolition office? We have now planning offices and buildings and units in Abuja. Now planning offices. It is their duty to see that your building does not correspond with what is on.
Hello, Mr. Gidi.
Yes, I think we lost that call. No, he's still on.
He's still on, but we can't hear him.
Hello?
Mr. Gidi. Please do well to call us back. We can no longer hear you. Please do well to call us back, Mr. Gidi. 070-5555-1985. 070-5555-1985. Hello, good morning. Oh, we lost that. We have another caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Alaju.
This is Alaji Ayeladogo calling from Langate.
Good to have you, sir.
Let me throw the line of Dario from Okeo that this tax bill, some governors believe it will not give more money to their state, and so they want to reject it. But to me, I believe one thing needs to be done better, that is to educate the people about this tax bill. Many of the masses that even see or know the advantages and the disadvantages attached to it. So let's get more educated about it. Now, I saw a video clip that the Senate president is unable to pronounce some trillion. I don't know whether it's true or not.
Not the Senate. It was the governor. It was the governor of Edo State, so not the Senate president.
Okay, that means most of them need to go back to the school. But this time around, we want intelligent people to be our leader. Now, apart from that, when you come down to Edo State, that Edo State governor, he did a sort of scholarship or fund our education. That is good. And other states should borrow leave. Let me applaud and appreciate the governor for that thing.
All right, thank you very much. Let's have this quick commercial break. We'll be back.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your pilot speaking. Today we have some special passengers on board. 3 Betano members are going to England to watch Aston Villa live. Congratulations, Emeka, Yemi, Ibrahim.
Play with Betano and stand a chance to win an all-inclusive trip to the UK to watch live the big game of Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Betano, proud partner of Aston Villa. Play responsibly. Available only to those over the age of 18. The promo is valid from November 1st to February 28th, 2025.
All right, we're back, and the program is still Conversation on Oluyole 98.5 FM, and we're still taking your phone calls.
Yes, before another call comes in, let me just quickly read this. Workers of the Ondo State Internal Revenue Service, ODIRS, yesterday locked out their senior executives to protest against the non-implementation of the new minimum wage promised by the state government.
What's your Gamota?
Olongbo.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dami.
Yeah, my name is Oluyole, calling from Bodija.
Good to have you.
Thank you. Yes, Concerning the 12 automobile mechanics that said the governor wanted to take over their land or not, please, who advised them? Defamation is a big thing. Now, it doesn't mean that they are deaf to the case of Afe Babalola and the other man. Now, not even a person, a state governor, they should not even have done that, because ordinarily we know that our governor in Oyo State is a listening governor. Before you talk, he listens. He's willing to listen. That's one thing I've come to understand about him. So why would they go that far? May God help them. Now, as regards insecurity in this country, like I used to say, state policing is still the solution, because whoever they will be employed would know the nooks and crannies of that state. So this will curb it will help curb the work of the curb crimes in the state. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, we are talking about the Ondo workers
yes.
that staged the protest. Meanwhile, white workers that have embarked on a strike action, I think yesterday or thereabouts, it was reported. It says that white workers call off strike agreed to 27.5% salary increments. The management actually listened.
Yes, and now I think over 55,000 children vaccinated in Benue IDPs camps. That is the displaced persons camps, and that is commendable. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Tola.
Everyone.
Now, I'll be quick. Now, I'm talking about Mr. Wiki, whether what he did was wrong or right. Look, what I'm saying that I'm not even bothered about what he did. But one thing is, we are not allowing institutions to work. I'm planning that these are their jobs and these are their duties. We should allow them to work, not the minister or the governor posting a steps out and be representing demolition. No, you don't have, we say some governors we are in Nika to demolition site and be pointing, who are you to be doing that? You have a lot of work on your table to do. So it's not that we always do in this country. Or we don't want to be appearing in every film, in everything. No, it's not your job to be demolition. It's the Department of Town Planning. It's their job. If they see that the plan, the building does not coincide with the plan, they go there and demolish. And before you start your building, they will come there to work. So we should make our institutions to work, not we just showing up in everything and be popular unnecessarily. It doesn't make sense to me. So thank you. Good morning.
Thank you very much.
All right, Bimbo, as we wind down, you've heard of Arin. You must have heard of Arin, that body that has to do with nutrition. And
yes.
They make a lot of elaborate adverts on the broadcast media. Well, it seems like they have questions to answer. Reps to probe alleged mismanagement of $232 million loan on accelerated nutrition program.
Yeah, well, they have to answer their case.
Right, we have to go. Check your time. It's 7:30. With an interesting time of conversation.
Yes, before we go, let me just give you some soft cuts. I just notice one here. When you find out that no one is correcting you, don't think you are perfect. You are beyond repair.
Oh.
Then this one says, if you look at the people in your circle and don't get inspired, then you don't have a circle, you have a cage.
Right, with that, we say our BOI is on conversation this morning. Now we'll be back same time tomorrow morning, God willing. My name is Tola Teriba.
And my name is Bimbo Akambi. Thank you very much for listening. Enjoy your day.
Conversation. Conversation. Conversation.
98.5 Oluyole FM.
It's another beautiful Friday morning. Now to talk sport. This is the Thank God It's Friday edition of Sported Beat coming to you live.